Hey guys, and welcome to Janet being Janet. Yep, this is my baby. Of course, just one of them, like always. But I'm just standing out front, yeah, so there's going to be a bunch of cars passing around, and we're just going to ignore that. Yes, we are. But I want to talk to you about a post that was put on Instagram by Miss Katie Joy, where, in my opinion, it's pretty much sad fishing and lies and just a little bit more stuff like that, ain't it, baby? Ain't it? Yeah, it is. So if y'all are interested, stick around for me, okay? All the way down. Oh, just scratch them. Just scratch them. That's what they need. They just need to be scratched and brushed. Yes, yes, that's what we need. Scratched and brushed. Okay, guys. So let me go ahead and continue with this little post. And I'm going to put in here. No, these were all my opinions. And my opinions alone, they're nothing more than that. Alrighty, so let's get started on this, shall we? Yeah, we got a couple horses over there. But anyways, I have been on YouTube for almost 3 years. I have been writing and blogging for 8 years. During this time, I've learned a ton about online personalities and other creators and bloggers. In my first year on YouTube, I was bombarded by trolls and drama. I found myself caught up in a never-ending cycle of responding to someone's opinions about me. Sometimes these videos or posts about me do turn people against me. Most of the time, they do not. Okay, and I want to go ahead and say now that my videos, when I do my videos, and when I'm out here just talking to myself, and talking to my horses, I don't mean to turn anybody against anybody. So that right there, I will just say on my behalf that's not true whatsoever at all. Okay, so over the past year, I feel I've done a ton to improve myself. I went through a lawsuit where I was disparaged and lied about through trolls. The lawsuit was dismissed. All right, so let me point out this lie. Let me go ahead and point out, let me just point out this lie real fast. The case was not dismissed, okay? So guys, y'all watch this for me.
That a settlement has been reached as to all of the claims between myself and Tati and James Westbrook.
So I often get people in my comments wanting to know more about the Tati case whenever it comes down to Without a Crystal Ball. And Without a Crystal Ball saying that she has lawsuits that, she has, pretty much won, or, like in this, it's dismissed. I'm sorry, guys. In my opinion, this was not dismissed. In my opinion, it was settled because that's what she says happened. She says it was settled. So we are just going to go along with, it was settled. Okay, so trolls filed false declarations against me, committing perjury, and people made dozens of videos that I sent, often, no other alive. The threads used sock accounts to threaten people, ABUSCD, my child, and hacked other creators. Yeah, other creators were getting hacked. And the trolls you talk about, all these trolls, it's always the trolls' fault. The trolls did this, the trolls did that. The problem with saying that the trolls have done all this is, at the time, there wasn't all these trolls that were trying to go into that case. I remember one in particular, and no offense, the person that I'm talking about is a female, and Katie Joy, you kind of brought that upon yourself. You got to be careful. You really got to be careful who you associate yourself with online. And I know one person took it a little too far whenever it came to the case. I do know that. But still, at the same time, Katie Joy's always got all these daggum trolls. And half the time, I can't find them. I can't. I can sit here and I can go through her comments and I can't find these trolls. I can go through her Instagram, can't find these trolls. I can go through all these different things and I can't find these daggum trolls. I really can't. And so, because I had to go back and I had to look for a video. I had to look for the video I showed you. I had to look for it to make sure that I was right and that it wasn't dismissed, that it was settled. I had to make sure that was right. Okay, so what followed was months of horrific stalking where police showed up at my house multiple times. A stalker was attempting to swat me by claiming I was being ABUSCD. My son was being ABUSCD. My husband was holding a GUN to my head, and that I was hiding Brian laundry in my basement. You want to know what's funny about all that? You want to know what's funny? She never really offered proof. Are you having a good morning? Are you having a good morning? She never really offered proof. She would put pictures up. And like I say, guys, all this is my opinion and my opinion alone. And I'm going along with my memory is what I'm doing. It really is. So she would post pictures, and people, I'm not kidding you, they would take them pictures and they would go ahead and Photoshop the sheriff, the cops, whoever was there that Katie Joy posted online. They would take those and they would make their own and say, look, the cops showed up at my house too. So it became just this big running funny joke is what it became. And so whenever she's talking about all that, I want to know where the proof is. I want to know where the proof is that everything happened. Do I vaguely remember the cops being called because Katie Joy had said something about herself? Yeah, I vaguely remember that. But at the same time, I'm sitting here going, you're trying to make everybody believe that you got all these trolls and all this and all that. And forgive me, I just can't find them. So after the swatting increased, police and the FBI stepped in to determine who was behind everything. They did figure it out. It wasn't me doing any of the threats, hacking, swatting, ABUSC, etc. Yeah, and there was one person that, you know, they said was, we'll lean against a horse. There was one person that said that, you know, that they come out and, you know, they were doing this and, you know, the lawyers got involved and all this and that. And I'm not going to say the person's name because obviously I don't want to get involved with that person whatsoever at all. So I just don't even say that person's name. Nope, I don't. Yep. Best leaning there is. It really is. Okay, so this experience left me rattled, and I spent a huge amount of legal fees to end the ABUSC. No, you spent a huge amount of legal fees, according to you, and something that you were crying about, I do believe, during this time. The video no longer exists, but you weren't necessarily crying about the legal fees or anything. It was more that it was taking away from the money for your son is what it was doing. It was taking that money away. And so, of course, you know, that was a little crying episode. I wish I could find that one. I really do. But I can't find that one either. You know, because Katie Joy likes to delete a lot of stuff. She really does. She really does. Okay, so I don't respond to other creators anymore. I don't engage with any of these people. I don't know any of the creators that make videos about me. They are strangers, and I have nothing to do with them. Oh, let me call this one out. Y'all ready for this? Let me call this one out. Backwoods Barbie. Let me call that out. You don't know any creators that talk about you? Oh, buddy boy, let me tell you, that whole Amy Duggar and Backwoods Barbie thing that was going on, Miss Katie Joy knew all about that. She knew all about Backwoods Barbie. Oh, yes, she did. So right there, Miss Lady, you do know creators that talk about you. Yes, you do. Okay. So, therefore, I don't respond to any of them. Please don't forward me their videos or ask me why they don't like me. Well, here's the thing. If people are going to forward you videos, they're going to forward you videos. The thing is, Katie Joy, let me tell you a little secret. You ain't got to watch them. You ain't got to. It's all on you if you decide to watch them. Ain't nobody saying, Katie Joy, you have to watch this stuff. Nobody is. You know, like me, I just get out here and I make these videos for fun, and I try to make y'all laugh just a little bit. And if y'all can laugh just a little bit, hey, I'm happy. You know, and plus I'm with my horses, so yeah, on that. So to me, it doesn't matter what they feel about me. Speaking their names only gives them fuel and brings people to their channels. Many of them are specifically trying to get subscribers from me by disparaging me. This is drama I want nothing to do with and has nothing to do with my work. Thanks for your understanding. It's drama, Katie Joy. It's drama. I'm sorry. I get on here, and whenever I point things out to people, I don't do it for drama's sakes. I really don't. And to be honest with you, all I do is you made Instagram posts, you make videos, you do certain things like that, and I call you out for it. That's what I do. And you know, there's other people that do the same exact thing. You know, we put our opinions in there because, you know, it's not fun without opinions. Let's be honest, it's not fun without opinions. But we put our opinions in there, and we say things that we feel needs to be said about your quote unquote journalism, quote unquote reporting. You know, they just things that you say sometimes, Katie Joy. They just, and listen to me talking like I'm talking to her. I know I'm not talking to her. But anyways, but the things that she says sometimes, you know, kind of shocks me. And okay, it doesn't shock me. No, it doesn't shock me anymore. It really doesn't. It's just kind of one of these things. It just really is, where she just posts what she wants to post, and then I just kind of react to some of it. And some of y'all may be saying, what in the world happened to you? Where in the world have you been for the past week? So let me just tell you, I film outside. I film with these beautiful babies right here. I really do. Look at all that fur. Look at all that fur. I film with these beautiful babies. And when my weather does not prevent me to film with my babies, I don't get to film. So sometimes my content's just a little late because of that, and I do apologize, but I will still, you know, get it out there to you and get my opinions out there to you. But I mean, I still got to take care of them. I really do. And it doesn't matter what the weather is. I just can't have my camera out with me, okay? That's the thing. I just can't have my camera out with me. You are just so patient. You're like, Mama, brush me. Mama, brush me. You want lovin's? Huh? Is that the camera? Is that the camera? Yep, that's the camera. You're so sweet. Yes, you are. You're just such a sweet little baby. Yes, you are. You smell so good. I love the smell of horses. I'm sorry, I really, really do. But guys, I kind of got horses coming all around me. Ah, no, it's fine. It's cool. It really is. They're up front for their treats today. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell y'all to have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year. Whenever you might be watching this, and y'all make sure that you smile today, or you make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. It can change a lot. It really, really can. I got a baby on my front porch. And by baby, I mean horse. I got a horse on my front porch. Okay, time to go get the treats. So I want y'all to make sure that y'all have a good one. Bye, guys.